Now, thousands of families do not have power after Hurricane Francine made landfall. It hit as a Category 2 hurricane. It's weakened, though, into a tropical storm as it moves right now from Louisiana to Mississippi. But this new video here, it is just unbelievable. Shows how badly those floods became last night and into the morning. So families are going to be dealing with the brunt of this. The after effects of the storm, Dana, are far from over.
That's for sure. CBS News' Jason Allen joins us live from New Orleans right now. Jason, how are things looking there at this hour?
Good morning, Dana and Audrina. Well, the good news is some of those floodwaters you're talking about, and you still see them on this street back here, they are starting to go down, starting to drain away. That is very welcome news for people in some of these neighborhoods, some of whom worked throughout the night to try to keep this water out of their homes.
A turbulent view from a shrimp boat as Francine slammed into Louisiana as a Category 2 storm yesterday, packing a deadly storm surge and winds whipping at nearly 100 miles per hour. In hard-hit Terrebonne Parish, the powerful storm brought down power lines, snapped trees, and tore through this thrift store.
At least nobody got hurt. My family's all intact. That's really all I care about. You know, this is the worst happens to me, I'm good.
Power outages left more than 350,000 Louisiana residents in the dark as they hunkered down from Francine overnight. Partial 911 outages were also reported in areas impacted by the storm, though wireless companies say they're resolving the issue.
When it's daylight, we better get out and see what's going on and what needs to be repaired and get working on it.
With streets in parts of New Orleans now flooded, the mayor says the city is prepared.
We're just continuing to be, I would say, that model for disaster preparedness and really for recovery.
Winds and storm surge from a now weakened Francine are expected to also pound parts of Mississippi and Alabama over the next few hours, with the potential for deadly tornadoes and flash flooding.
So you heard in that story, people waiting for daylight to come out and see just how bad it's going to be. However, we've heard a lot of local state officials cautioning people, Dana and Audrina, kind of wait, give it some time. They still do see a lot of casualties, injuries that tend to happen in the hours even after the storm has moved out of the area.
Speaking of officials, Jason, have you seen any sign of FEMA or the federal government stepping in yet to assess damage and provide help?
Not that it's been obvious to us at this point. A lot of those resources were in place because the governor here asked for a state of emergency, which was granted by President Biden before the storm came in. So that originally was probably with rescue crews, the Coast Guard, anything that needed to be done. Now we'll probably start to see more of those resources in place over the next couple of days to provide any help that's needed.
All right, Jason, thank you so much live for us in Louisiana. We appreciate those updates.